Our break's over. Let's get into it. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Carl from the Caddy Gentleman. We're playing some more Dredge tonight. It's April 1st today. There's no joke. I thought about playing a prank, but then I was like, I couldn't think of anything that was prank worthy to do. I was like, I'll play a different game to what I say I'm going to play, and I was like, it's not that interesting. So yeah, we're just gonna play some Dredge. I reckon we're pretty close to being done as well. So episode 6, we've done this is the last of the 4 islands to explore, so unless there's additional maps, I'm not sure what we're gonna be doing, but we'll go from there. Juniper Whistler, welcome in. Thank you for not doing a prank. Yeah, it's just too much effort. If you play prank after 12 noon, the joke is on you anyways. Is it? Let me just go to chatting screen. Legit, is that how it works? If you play a prank after lunchtime, it doesn't count? So it's like, you've got to do it in the first half of the day. I did not know that how it works. I even had like the perfect chance to prank one of my colleagues at work as well, because they were like, "Oh yes, it's April." I'm like, yes, it's April 1st. He's like, "Oh, yeah. You had a good chance to trick me then, you didn't." I was like, no, I had not. I'm not that interesting. I couldn't think of anything to do. Yeah, true. After 12, you're the fool. Oh, there you go. I didn't know that was the official pranking rules. Learn something new every day. Anyway, yes. So, I'm going to be playing some more Dredge. Charming, great little game. We're probably about 12 hours into it, so I'd say we're very close to being done. I've got most of the upgrades for the boat now, but let's jump into it and we'll see how far we get tonight. Continue. How's everyone been anyway? All been good? I remember last time I said I was a little loud, so I'm just going to kick the volume down a tiny bit. And let's remember what we were doing. Okay, boat is fully upgraded. We got the big lights, so we were working on a larger engine, I think is the one thing we didn't have. So we could replace all this with these jet engines, which I believe were the faster. Mathematically, were the better option. Ooh, tiny boat adventures! Kiwi! Welcome in. Yes, we are doing tiny boat adventures. Okay. Well, let's look at our journal. Oh. Apparently I have a bunch of stuff to sell as well. Old ring, doubloons. Can I still equip this stuff? Huh. Apparently I can. Hey, so Cabin, we were reading that book. We hadn't really read the messages, so that's fine, but pursuits is what we're after. Okay. So we still need to catch a fangtooth, catch rare fish. So report all fish location to the traveling merchant. Goliath tigerfish. Okay. Do we just need to go back? We've already catched the oarfish, so we just need to go back and tell the merchant where it was. Then we need to catch the Goliath, then we need to catch the other one. Do you not run tiny bots anymore? You know what? I totally do run tiny bots, and I had them up last night while Dave was playing. On my screen, he doesn't actually have them turned on his stream, because I don't know if he's configured them or whatnot. But tonight, I went to turn the computer on that runs the tiny bots. It wouldn't start. So it was running yesterday. The computer wouldn't start today. I tried a bunch of times. I like hit the reset button. I did all the things. It's dead. So I'm gonna have to pull that computer apart and see what happened. Figure out why it decided to not work anymore for some reason. So we still have the Devil's Spine up the top here, which is our destination. Gold ship marker that way. I believe it was to the north, yeah. East. I hope Tinto has not been showing anything. God, I hope Tinto hasn't been showing anything. He's been okay. You know, you play with him, give him enough attention, he's fine. And disturbed it. Like, I have still been somewhat cautious in that I've been closing my office bedroom door when I'm out, just because I'm like concerned about what he may or may not chew while I'm at home. But just because I want to catch the rare fish, we'll hit up this little there we go, that's the one I was after. So I got an email yesterday. I've got my new car seat covers coming. I was talking about it in the Discord chat earlier today. I was like, if I'm excited about car seats, like covers, am I getting old? I'm happy about getting, you know, underwear and socks for Christmas. I'm excited about car seats. I'm turning on and I'm watching like the news at night. I'm like, I bet this is, hello. Yeah, hooded guy. What evil thing would you like to eat? Deliver the vessel. The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. They point at the shape of an eel. Okay, I see. But that is exciting, right? I mean, it's exciting to me. I think it is. Wonder if there's a place to sleep. I've never really been over here. Okay, there's something big that way. I can hear it. Maybe this is a dock? Yeah, this is a dock. Perfect. The man meets you at the dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Oh, rapturous day, the fresh discipline carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing, and rest your weary soul. Alright. Your arrival is, providence from the depth itself. I have been called, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand. You are to be my replacement. I'm listening. Your trial begins immediately. Tell me, what does your spirit seek? Emptiness? Yes, a pure vessel. Only those devoid of morality can ascend past it. Nailed it. And your flesh, what does it crave? The sting of the soul, the chill of the water. I sense it in you, the glimmer of what waits below. Finally, what does your world deserve? What does the world deserve? Everything, nothing. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the depth, but no more than that. The trial is concluded, you still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was the one before me. The nearby spire ablaze with eternal fire, yet the stone hearths of these three idols lies barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines and the depths, I will mark them. They will offer further guidance. I must provide no more. But I can't sleep here. Fanatic stone columns. The stone columns of the temple are carved into ancient pictures and text. Which carving do you want to look at? And then these statues, which statues do you want to look at? Yeah. Let's do a quick sleep. Less creepy in the morning. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Let's undock and do a little bit of exploring. Oh, hey! I was afraid it was like a monster or something, but it was just killer whales. If that's better, not really sure. Cloth. Don't really need it. There is still cause to like dredge up certain things because there's still a chance of getting research points, which we need a bunch of. So like, I know specifically these big tin sheets, I got a lot of research points, like randomly if I was dredging them. Let me know if the volume's a little bit loud in game as well. It's hard to tell. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, car seat covers. Yes, so what I haven't mentioned is that I recently got a new car. Yay! I did. I traded in my 20-year-old rust bucket and I got a near new second-hand car. Which I'm very, yeah, I'm coming into the 21st century. My old car was, is manual. The doors were like, you know, you wind up the window with the handle. There was no central locking. There was nothing, not a electric fancy thing about it. To this new car that has too many buttons. It's like a spaceship. I don't know what half of them do yet, but yeah, I'm getting with the times. 10% chance of not reducing fish stock, catching fish with a rod. Okay. Light the statues. Catch a fish. Okay. What are these guys? They're chasing me, so that's probably bad. Can I outrun them? Yes. Better question is, do they go away? Oops. Goblet. Even my old Rev, 30 years old, has central locking. No remote, though, of course. Yeah, no central locking, no remote, none of that jazz. It was about as base models get. Donk. I guess I can't get through there. Can I get through here? Ghost Shark. Sometimes called the Chimera, this phantom of the deep lacks the teeth of other sharks, instead of having 3 bony grinding plates fused to its skull. Interesting. What car is it? It is a Mazda. It's a nice... I've never owned a Mazda before, so you know, interesting. It's one thing, like, it's hard because I've always had the same car brand, and then it's just too expensive. Yeah, Toyota was the old one, is what I was about. It's just too expensive to buy like a new Toyota now. And I don't particularly know that it's worth the additional cost anymore. You know, Toyota used to be like the best money you can buy, and now I'm not so sure about that. Even their, you know, their top of the line lacks some of the features that like new cars have. I love my RAV. I would have loved to have got a RAV, but I just couldn't afford it. Too expensive. But I can totally see why people do like their RAVs. Hey, look! Wait. Huh? Wait, you're not real. It was never real to begin with. Well. The only problem with this place is we need to find somewhere that we can repair stuff. Boat isn't too bad, but we need like someone to sell fish to. Need someone to repair our gear. I have a Nissan Micra. But what color is the important question. Reds? There you go. That's the important question. I was having this discussion actually with one of my colleagues, because he's getting a brand new Tucson, and we were talking about like what color should you buy when you're getting a new car. And he said he's adamant that like black's a great color, and I reckon like black is just too hot and like all the dirt shows up on it, right? Nah, there's definitely got to be a closer place to repair than going all the way back over here. Oh, that's new. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, Jesus. I've never seen that shark before. That's a new one. White is the worst color for dirt? White or... Yeah, white or black are probably the two worst colors, I think, showing up dirt. The color of the car can change your insurance premiums? Really? I had not considered that as a thing. I don't even want to dredge that. I know that like dash cams and stuff can change your insurance premium, or whether you store your car inside or outside. What color is your new one? White. Now, some people would argue that's a terrible color, but my justification is that, because everyone knows I was originally from Cairns, the only car you can own in Cairns is white because it's way too hot to own any other color. Well, Okay, let's just see. What do they do? Why should I be scared of these things? What do they do? Oh, okay. They call mummy. Right. Okay, that's what they do. So they themselves don't do anything. It's just they summon the bigger one. Fair, but I don't want a white car. And that's totally fine. Well, this is inconvenient. Why am I oh, do they slow you down? Oh my... Okay, so they slow you down as well. Oh, there we go. I knew there had to be somewhere closer. Oh, an orange or deep yellow, even a purple, something unusual. If I had to pick like a color that I'd want, it would have to be like some of those, I think it's like teal. So somewhere between like a bluey green. Some of those like colors are really nice. Yeah, I ran into a lot of things. This is my bad. Yeah, teal in a car is a nice color, especially like a nice teal color. Massive crab. That's right, we were sorting out crabs. Let's do the maths, right? 26 knots, 3 spaces. It's not even close. Yeah, these are way better. Yes, I can move it straight to storage. Okay, let's buy a couple. Let's buy 3. Once we've got 3, we can move them from storage and we'll just install them at once. Is it a new car or a second-hand? It's a second-hand car. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to afford a new one. I also feel like after COVID, for whatever reason, the price of cars just went up like an extra 20% for no reason, and they've never come back down. Wow, this place is a maze. I don't know that speed is gonna particularly help me here. It's all about navigation on this one. Bam, bam. Everything has gone up for real. Dunk. Dunk. Can we not be stuck on this thing? Yeesh. I think that thing's gonna be a real pain point. Yeah. Everything has gone up for real? For real, for real. Yeah, I'd agree. We're definitely in what I'd argue is a cost of living crisis, some people would call it. But yes, definitely feels like everything's gotten more expensive lately. If I hide, it can't see me. Go on. Go away. Off you go. Let's see if it can see through walls. Hopefully not. My TNT went overboard, so I can't get through there. Yep. Let's boost it out. So I don't exactly know what we're looking for here. Obviously it's something to do with the old guy and the statues. He said we would learn. Hey, sea robin, armored sea robin. I think the angry fishy is blind and that's why the tiny fishy shout. Quite possibly. And maybe he's had a bad day. I don't know what he's shouting about. I didn't catch much of David's stream yesterday. How did we go? I feel like he's close by. Can we dredge this up before he comes? Bonk. Run away! You know what? You might be right. I don't think he has any eyes at all. Yeah. You have a good point, Kimmy. I hadn't really noticed that yet. Oh, hello. How on earth are we gonna stack this? It was fine. I was late getting here, but it was good at the last part. How's he going with 100 days of Dinkum? Like, are we getting close to milestones? All I know is I walked past at one stage last night, which was when I popped in and he was talking about donuts again. Something about Sem recommended a donut place to him while he was away. And then he said he could have got them, but he didn't. Frilled shark. Considered by many to be a living fossil, though technically a shark, it swims like an eel, hunts prey with 300 needle-like teeth. Eye flag. Let's keep that. Rings are useless. Pom 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 pom. Sell the fishies and repair a boat. He has done a lot of milestones and is up to day 57, I believe. I think he also finally got into winter as well. So something cool to look forward to. I wonder, yeah, it's reset. Another day and we'll try and get another one. Yeah, started winter. See, I pay attention. David says I don't ever watch his streams. He doesn't know. I quietly sit in the background, seeing what the go is. Ooh. Deface gate. Bones replace cartilage and erupt through soft skin. A fragile new form begins to emerge. Sorry, a frightening. I said fragile, didn't I? Frightening new form begins to emerge. Okay. Let's get out of here because the big guy is coming and I only have one way in and one way out, so. What I'm noticing now that I look a little bit closer is that there are some statues over there. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh my gosh, I can barely move. Wow, that's... Oh, now at least I can move. Okay, a lot of them slow you down so much. And my rod's gone. Oh, that was a huge hit. Yeah, I don't even know how to deal with that. I'm gonna have to go back and repair. So, I'm trying to think, is there a way that we can avoid those fish things? Not that I've really seen. Like, maybe you can draw a couple away and... Nope. Shipyard, repair. Just enough. Okay. Sell it. Yeah. We'll overpower it with brute strength. I want to catch it. You want to catch the big fish? I wonder if we could. What do we research? We've got no research parts, but... Oh, here we go. We were doing pots, weren't we? We wanted to get to this massive one. We need one more research part. Can we buy... At one stage, we could buy research parts. The 300 a pop. Oof. Okay. Do we keep buying engines, or do we start buying other stuff? If all our upgrades are done, we could sell scrap, but it's worth basically nothing. What? Should be faster than ever. Let's go. Okay, this might damage the boat, but I just want to know, does this hurt it? No? Okay, driving to the volcanoes is fine. Yeah, I think you should check out the statues over there. No, I think I should check out this shrine here, because I have a feeling this is something to do with it. Stone shrine, an upright slab bears a carving. Two heavy-plated creatures locked in battle. A lower stabs two shallow grolls. Okay. Well, they're obviously some crabs. Which is great, because we were grabbing some crab pots. High risk, high reward. Okay. Oh. If 2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them here, let's get out of this area and see if we can get rid of them. Okay, sweet. With our new engines, we can actually outrun them. Two shallow grooves looks like something should go there. Some crabby boys. Okay, wow, there's a lot of them. Let's go this way. I'm trying to think of other things to talk about, but I'm also trying to, like, not get destroyed in the game. The concentration. I think I'd be better at this game by now. The difficulty definitely, like, ramps itself up. Need to get away from them. Whee. We also might need to buy some. I feel like we probably need some explosives too. What a quick turn. Alright. Get your fresh infected fish. Damn, that really reduced the sell value. Okay, so the logic here is if we go research pots now. There we go. Reinforced crab pot. Most durable crab pot ever constructed. Just make sure you return to collect your haul before something else does. Three more points. One. Okay, we need 2 more research points. We could sail back and try and get the crab pots we've already deployed, actually. They should be on the map, right? Yeah, okay. All the crab pots are all in Greater Marrow. Let's go grab them for now, and then we can put them down here, and hopefully we'll get some fish catch while we're there. So when we finish this game, which I feel like is probably not too far away, we'll have to think about what we're going to play next. I've been quite enjoying this game. I love that Kimmy calls it the tiny boat game. Yay, the tiny boat. South. There's a lighthouse. Easy. Aim for the lighthouse. Oh, we've got a new flag too. Tiny boat adventures. Yeah, exactly. Tiny boat adventures. Oof, there's a big boy. Get me some of them sailfish. They're worth like 90 a pop. Okay, so these are the crab pots that we had. But I want the crab pot as well. None of these crabs look like the ones we have. Where we put the crab pots down changes what crabs we pick up. That was a great chunk of money. Take all, pick up. Crab pots repaired. Now if we take them over and deploy them. You don't sell research points. We can get rid of this stuff while we're here though. Oh, do you sell bird engines though? Yes you do. I'm really like trying to comprehend what the speed of this boat was like. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the first VOD of this and like see how fast the original boat was. Let's see. Do you, oh, I don't want that. I want the pirate flag. Is it hook flag? No. Yeah. That's my favorite. I never did the mint. Oh! I've never clicked next before. There's all these extra paints. Seriously? Empress lobster, entangled crab. Uh-huh. Well, we know what the crabs are called now. They must be aberration crabs. How have I never clicked next before? That's somewhat embarrassing. And then the hull, I want it to be... Let's go rustic red. What do you know? A whole bunch of crab colors for our boat we never even explored. Wrong way. I wonder if someone's ever sat down and like figured out the best fish. I bet someone has. Like sell price versus catching. Oh yeah, some tuna. Yeah, I knew the look of that fish as soon as I saw it. I don't particularly like seafood, but there are some exceptions, like salmon. Nice skin on salmon fillet, beautiful. Nice crab, nice mud crab, delicious. Huge. The only problem about the boat being so fast now is there's a lot of momentum. Like when I want to stop it, it actually takes a bit to stop. Fishmonger, some fishies. One, two. Do we need one more boat engine or one more research point? Do we throw the big pots in now? Might as well throw them in now. What was the button? Bonk. Ah. Crab pots deployed. Grab a couple more fish because that cost a lot of money, but we made a lot of money really quickly. Wonder if there's one doesn't work. Reap the corpses only. Banish. Banish words can dispel most evils for time. Okay. Banish does work on them. But I think the cooldown for Banish was quite high. Uh-oh. 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 Mistakes were made on that one. We got real crazy real fast. Okay. What does this one want? Ancient Lighthouse Cave. What does the cave have to offer? In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. Check left wall. These paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, the right wall, this painting depicts the fall of the civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. Okay. And the ancient lighthouse. You climb the many steps leading to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. Can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved to the face of the door. Okay, nothing that we have at the moment. Kind of looks like a map or an anchor or something. The door remains shut. And wood, don't really need it. Doesn't sell for that much. That's on cooldown. Dang it. Yeah, like I said, I think the cooldown of that banish spell is quite long. Which is going to be a problem because I can't move. There we go, now we can move. But me Saxton. I lost it. How will I navigate at sea now? Stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow within. Blackness. Oops. Run away. I think they're guarding something. Are you guarding something? Can I have the thing? They're like circling over these stones. Let's see what this shrine wants. Okay, I've seen both those things. I've caught both those things. They were both around here. Let's go this way. We have an ad starting in 40 minutes, so when the ad break kicks in, don't forget to get up, get a drink, exercise, come back. Ew, volcanic snail. Hardy crab. Okay, so the crab was definitely one of the things we wanted, but let's wait until after the break and we'll be right back. I'll see you in 2 seconds. I'm gonna get a drink of water. No, you can't cause chaos. I'm back. I see everything you're doing. Trying to steal my boat. Trying to cause dilemma. Look, I actually got... Oh, I can't even show you. I actually got water tonight. No soft drink, just plain old water. You didn't see anything. I literally have an activity log proof. What are you talking about? Total angels, I will believe it. Yeah, so back to talking about my car. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Honestly. It's been I've been driving my old car for a long time. Sentimentally attached to it. Financially, not particularly. It's costing me more money to maintain it than the car was worth anymore. So yes. Now you just have to figure out what all the shiny bunnies do. It's true. There's a button on the car that's just called MI. Why? And to this day, I still have no idea what it does. I'm too afraid to push it because who knows? Maybe it's like go gadget, like rocket seat the car out. I'm not sure. I don't know. Sure. You could read the. I could read the manual, but the manual's this thick. Do I look like a person who reads? Like, honestly, you know, you just drive it around, and eventually you learn what not to do. So you know, it's learning by trial and error, really. It's the best way. I always thought manuals were optional anyway. They're kind of like, they're more like loose reference, like they're there if it should be intelligent drive. We'll have different modes, off-road, sports, etc. Ah, okay, interesting. Why would they call it MI? Motor intelligence? Mode intelligence? Mission Impossible mode. Let's go. I actually want that one. I want... What was the... There was a James Bond movie. I can't remember which one it was. It was definitely one of the Craig Daniels one. Craig Daniel. I think it was the first one. Was it Casino Royale? Maybe it was the second one. But they had the car roll up and it was like the invisible car. And they had like John Cleese as M. No, not M, sorry. Q. I just want a button that like turns the whole car invisible. Then again, maybe I don't want that because I already have a problem with people trying to run into me. So I can only imagine that would be worse if the car was, you know, Wonder Woman invisible. Break's over. Let's get back into it. Oops, I've immediately used the thing I did not want to. Renan, you make the car sound more intelligent than the car. You're not wrong. Pile of loose debris. Use the explosives I do not have. Do we? Nice. Excellent. Just excellent. Oh, hey. This kind of almost looks like the thing with the thing. For the thing. Stone tablet. Oh. Oh, the eyeballs tell me that's not great. Hello. Whoops. I want to read chat, but I just need to get somewhere safe first. Oh, look, another tiny... Oh. The boat was a lie. I thought I'd made a friend. Is anyone else seeing that ship over there? There's like a big cruise ship over there. Okay, what was I missing? Can you make the car sound more intelligent? The car probably is. No, Carl is very intelligent. Well, maybe Mazda is stupid. It needs an intelligence button. So stupid. Maybe. Put it in one of the roofs. I don't know. Carl's pretty smart. I mean, it's no... Did anyone watch that Mark Rover video where he was like putting the Tesla car against a... to see if it would you know, like an actual Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner, he built just a giant, I think it was like picture, like he drew a picture of a road on a wall, and he wanted to see if his Tesla car would actually stop in front of a solid wall that was painted, or would it think that the painting was actually a road and it would try to drive. It drove. Spoilers, I don't know that anyone wants spoilers or anything, so if you're not going to watch it, turn off. But yeah, the Tesla just smashed straight into the wall. It thought that there was a road there, and there was not. It was just a picture. Ancient tablet. I feel like that's important. Oh, that's Tesla. Yeah. I know a lot of people, especially in America, are loving to hate Tesla at the moment. So I don't want to sleep because I think I can only see that boat when I'm crazy. Let's see if we can get to it. Is it real? Is the boat a lie? Does it exist? No, the boat was alive. Oh no, I thought I'd made friends. Ah! Oh! Oof. Okay. The shark is real though. The shark is real. It's real and it hurts. Okay, pick up. I feel like the tablet goes into two of the grooves in that shrine thingy. True. And the crabby goes into... Let's go... Fish market. We need one crab to give back to the guy who makes the boats, the paint. We need one to go onto the shrine. Let's repair our boat, throw out the crab pots. Yes. Actually, probably not. This isn't what I was originally gonna do. Let's sell the lobsters. I know I was supposed to keep them, but also sell the pots. Now we've got a bit of money. The money was for the shipyard to buy the last research point and the last engine. Not quite enough. The research point, then we can get the last big pot. Where are the big pots? Oh no, that's with the fishmonger. Here we go. How much are they? $2.55 per pot. But they last 9 days. Okay, so I'll only buy a bunch of these reinforced crab pots. Yes, we should sleep. We will sleep. We need money. We need more money. We're just gonna do a short nap. and we're gonna go back and make more money. Was this guy one of the ones that we needed? The sea robin? Going to town, enjoying your tiny boat venture. Thanks, Kimmy. Have a great rest of your day. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Osfield Sea Robin. Chittering mandibles scythe the air in front of this deep dweller, its small body encased in a suit of thick bones. Again, what a delicious description of such a fine fish. Hopefully mummy fish doesn't come across anytime soon. Especially when I can't remember how to dredge stuff. Let's get out of here. I'm just being greedy now. Oops. I was looking at whatever was shining in my top left-hand corner. We've still got a little bit of space. Let's jitter on around. Got any plans for Easter yet? Thinking about going camping, possibly. What is that? Is that a person? Hello? Yeah, I don't have, it's not definite plans yet. I think it was, go away, seabirds. Hopefully you're not sick this time when you go camping. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Yeah, last time I went camping, I was horribly sick. Look, that was rough because that was both a good trip and I had a really rough time on that trip as well. Just in that I got sick, I got an ear infection, I didn't get hardly any sleep, but I still enjoyed like going away. I felt bad because I was like the stick in the mud. Everyone's like having this great time, like, you having fun too? I'm like, yeah, I'm having a great time, everyone. So, oh no, my storage is full? Oh, we're good. Motor. Motor. I do hope this is the most optimal configuration. I mean, there are some more motors there that we have not bought yet. Not that it really matters. I mean, you can always like change it out later. And then we probably won't have enough for a pot anymore. Nope, wasn't shipyard, it's always fishmonger. No, we're getting enough for one pot. Alright. We'll throw it out here. Excellent. Yeah, you're a pretty cooked thing. The worst part about that was that I really felt like it set back my recovery. Because I was sick for a week, right? And normally, you know, you're sick for a week and then you're better or whatever, depending on who you are. But me personally, you know, I started to get better. Okay, well. But yeah, I was sick for like a good 2 weeks because no more messing around. It did not keep them away for long. They came back with vengeance. It's a big one there. It's just getting hard to see. Let's go to bed. Hopefully we catch a crab by the morning. Dragged on, yeah, it dragged on for quite a while. It definitely did. It felt like it too. Really did. Oh, not even enough to repair. Alright. Can we sell anything? That'll do it. I'm sure I don't have to tell you how fun it is being sick, Rena. I know he's coming too. Can we dodge him? Yes, we can. Expertly. I want to get to that shiny. Ooh. Oof. And these things just chase you forever. How far are you gonna chase me for, huh? Huh? Yeah, there we go, they went away. No, I've had quite the experience of my own. That's why I'm feeling so badly for you, because I know how you... Yeah. I know, and I hope you're feeling better soon. Really do. Okay, here we go. Another stone tablet. That's what I was looking for. Stone tablet number 2. Should try and get some fish in. Of course they just disappeared then. Don't need that. Uh-oh. Nope. What can I do? Too late. He already chomped me. I wonder what happens if I lose these stone tablets. That would not be good. What was I looking for anyway? Haste is probably what I was looking for. Wait. Interesting. I think those are the 2 that we need. So put that away. Sell that one. Keep those 2. That would be bad, I think. Yeah. Game breaking. You lose them and you can't get them back. Yeah. What? Let's just take a nap. It's dark, it's raining. You know, people don't need that in their lives. Oh, I didn't repair my boat, but probably don't even have enough money to repair my boat, I bet. How much money do we need? 90. Okay. Let's go find that shrine. Okay. So, where was the crab shrine? I think it was around this way, right? Looking for the crab shrine. Nope. Was it that one in there? It might have been. Nope, wrong one. I know. The momentum. The faster the boat is, the harder it is to control. Crab shrine. This one? You can return these. You can return to these items later. The stone shrine, an upright slab bears a carving, 2 malformed fish bathing under the sun. A low slab holds 2 shallow crews. I don't even know what fish that would be. That's a different one. Okay, so there's 3 slabs with fish. 3 fish slabs. Y'all go away now. Vanish. I think we also need to get some TNT. Oh, that's right. We basically had no money to repair, so our rods were really not great. Don't worry about touching the stone. It's pointless. That's not the one. And I really need to, like, sit down and study this map. Okay. On the other side of the rock, there's something. Right. Wait. Can't wait to get hit by this fish again. Was it this one? 2 Wraith under the sun. That's not it. It's not it. There's one there, and there's one there. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna pay more attention to our map now, so we stop driving around in circles. Originally, I didn't think these islands were that big, but they're clearly a lot bigger than I think they are. What are these? Oh, again, forgetting there's no point in catching fish because I can't. Okay, so first one, lots of weird things. Second one, fish. The third one must be the crab, which is hilarious because it's looking at the map right next to the trader. So I must have driven past it like at least a dozen times. Trader is the other way. On the other side of this rock. In here? The rock splits open with an automatic crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Fathomless flame. Okay. And some knickknacks. Nice. So then the flames light shrines. To confirm that theory, let's take the one flame that we've got and we'll go back to the shrine. Quickly get a little bit of money. Let's go confirm our theory. Shrine. Let's go. What are you? Frilled shark. Oh, we've caught one before. So if there are 3 slabs, maybe there are 3 tablets. Yeah, yeah. This is one of the fish that we need. Need that. That's unfortunate. There was no way to get that, the rare one. Okay. Statues. Left. A cold flame roars from the statue's hands. Which statue do you want to look at? Middle, another flame. Right, another flame. Okay. And then the columns. Stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. Which column do you want to look at? The swarm of small creatures. Carve shows a swarm of small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children, alone they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, somebody has added a cruelly scratched note. Do not let them grip you. Burn them away. Burn them away. Okay. The carving of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseeing mother. When the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, somebody has added a crudely scratched note. Blind, but can hear her children. Avoid at all costs. Beneath the words, somebody has scratched cruelly. Protection. Follow the magma. Find them. Let me read that one again. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation. It burns those that mean harm. Only the pure remain. Okay. You know what? Those explanations probably would have made more sense to me before. So the underwater volcanoes will remove the blind fish, the fish. Everyone's probably like in the chat later on gonna be like, I was screaming that for ages, you didn't get it. Because again, I don't read manuals, alright? Nobody does, I'm telling you. Nobody reads manuals. Pick it up. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ship. Done. Explosives. Okay. That's for that, that's for that, that's for repairing. This is gonna be a bit of an adventure, but we'll come back. I know this is a long side drive, but we'll be right. To follow the magma, you can definitely try that. It did say follow the magma, but I don't know if it was like being literal, or it was like, because it was saying how to escape the mother, so maybe it meant more like go to the magma to find vents, get rid of the children. Find out. Oops, almost crashed. Not even going in the right place. I go this one. Painter. No. It was paint the boat, hull, and then we never went next. Which color was it? It's a black abyss. There we go. Side quest complete. And then I always get confused because it's behind this mountain that I can't see. Do you think the other trader is where you take the tablets? No. I think it was the other statues. You could be right. We'll hold on to him for now. Definitely getting more fish from a single source now. These fish, terrible at trying to figure out where to put them. They're a horrible shape. So let's put in this fish so it doesn't rot, and then we'll try your suggestion. We'll follow the magma, Rena. go sell, 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 sell. Keep. Buy another big boy pot. Oh. Okay. So how do we follow that? Like what direction? Is that a direction? So, this one around this side had the fishies. Oh. Yeah, so let's test our theory. Alright, come over here. Yes. Burn them away. Hey, big boy fish. Okay, so we've caught that one, so then we need to... That was part of one of our suits. So we just need to tell the person where that was caught. Take the tablet to the trader. I found an ancient stone tablet with a strange glyph on it. It looks to be one I saw at the trader's desk in Marrow. Okay. I should show you in the tablet, he might know more. Okay, Little Marrow, show the trader. Report the oarfish, report the eel, report the gloths. Okay, so we just need the Goliath tigerfish is the last one. Beep, beep, beep. Take all. What can we research? We've done all the rods, we've done all the pots. We could do nets or engines. We think we have the best engine already, but can see what that one does. One, two, one. We're at. Silt filtering trawler net, mangroves, shallow, volcanic, coastal shallows. Gee, there's no problem is there's no way to get a wench and a fishing net? No, there is. Right, this is gonna be a bit of mucking around. But if I uninstall that, I install that there. I install that there. And then I install that there. And then our fish is rotten the amount of time that we took. Okay, that's fine. But now we have a net. Volcanic and coastal. And we have a wrench. Abyss, Haddle, and Ocean. Oceanic. That covers so much. What's the time? We got like 20 minutes sleeping. Excellent. Okay. So, we do know over here in the morning the fish we need should be here anyway. Let's start trawling because we haven't been doing enough of that, honestly. I think that's metal scrap. There we go. Does it chase the other fish away? Well, it looks like it works for the motherfish as well. Good. I think it was that one after. Next one down. This on the other side. Wow, it didn't take long. Yeah, see? I'm as sharp as a tack. A thumbtack, the blunt end of a thumbtack. That's me. It's here. I do know that fish though. It's the shovel nose one, right? Where's the sucker? volcanic. No, no, no. The other one. Devil spot. Oh, we've never caught it. Frilled shark. Frilled shark. Does that look like? Wow, don't talk to you about my friend Carl like that. He's not my friend. I'll talk about him however I want. Oh, dang it. I should be checking out what fish I've actually been catching. How do I do... Oh, net. That's right. I'd literally forgotten how nets work. It'd been so long and I had not used them at all. What is this? Yes. That's what we wanted. How fortuitous. Good. Another flame shrine done. Now the last one, however, is a bit of a mystery to me because it kind of doesn't say what it wants. It's very vague. That's the opposite way that I want to go. Make sure I'm still going the right way. I am. That was the big one? Yeah, that was the big way. Yeah. What was in the net? Great point. I didn't really check that, did I? Fish market. Sell, 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 sell. Keep one of those. Net. Nothing in it? Yeah, what did all our fish in our net disappear? That's a great question. Maybe when, oh, I guess when I held sell all, it sold stuff from the net as well, I suppose. Kind of makes sense. Large trolling net. heavy duty trawling net. A huge trawling net with reinforced mesh designed to catch the largest of fish. Yield 18 fish per day. You should be careful with selling oil in case there's something you need. Yes. I haven't been doing enough of that. We're gonna do an ad break again. Twitch. It's gonna be another short 3-minute break while we have some more. My hair sticking out. Or we have some more water. Water. Well, I guess that only just leaves the engines and the last of the net, and then all the engines. Because we've done all the pots and we've done all the rods. Looking at nets, there's probably would have been a big benefit of just throwing out the nets and the crab pots and just leaving them out. I did not. This entire time, I think I've been leaving like money on the floor because I haven't been using the nets and the crab pots. See this dark patch here? I actually thought that was like a stain on my monitor. I went to be like, let me rub. Oh, it's not coming. Oh, it's on the screen. It tricked me. So this one, we light the flame. This is for the hull. You live and you learn with the nets, I guess. Yeah, it was definitely, like, obviously there's nothing the game makes you use or do. But they're, like, you know, after playing it, there's certainly things that you can optimize and do better. Fathomless winch. It looks like there's still possibly a fish type that I can't catch with my current configuration. I have got most of the bases sorted, which is kind of how I planned it. But there's not a lot of benefit of this rod over that one except speed. Obviously this is like 132. Coastal shallow ocean. Does coastal shallow ocean, but it can't. This does mangrove volcanic, and this does ocean anyway. Maybe if this also did volcanic, I'd be more inclined to swap. Depends on where you're working at all. Yeah. I definitely think you're right in what the game probably wants you to do is buy different nets for different jobs. It's like, you know, hey, you're in the mangrove, you're in the shallows, buy this one. Hey, you're in the volcano, buy this one. Same with the rods. Whereas I've really just gone for kind of like a cover all the bases at all times. Anyway, we're back. Let's go light the fire and give someone crabs. I said what I said. I stand by it. And that drift. Statue. One more statue. So we can look at this one. We'll have a quick read, and then we'll think about it as we're driving. Right? We'll have a little ponder on it, because I'm not entirely sure. Haha, fun. Not entirely certain which fish slash crab slash whatever else it wants. Two malformed fish. Wrath under the sun. Two malformed fish. Alright. Encyclopedia time. So it's two of the aberrations, yes. Do we assume it's two of them in the... Maybe it's any two? Volcanic devil spide. Rod. Night or day, money not caught. We've never caught one. It's an aberration of this. Maybe it's just two any aberrations. It doesn't even need to be a specific type, possibly. Alright. So let's keep an eye out for... Yeah, basically we see any special fishies, we'll just hold on to them. There we go. That's what we'll... So let's see if it will take it. Would you like this? Okay. Well, didn't say no. Oh, we should really get this crab out of here before it rots as well. And we'll give the researcher guy the tablets. I haven't forgotten. Yeah. Why there's no diagram because it's any two. Yeah, I'm kind of. That's my only guess I can think of. It's like just any two. But even then, I have to be like, is it literally any two? Like, can I give it the squid now? Because that's an aberration of a fish. Nah, it's not a fish, but it's an aberration. Volcanic, I would assume. Yeah, me too. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turns it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up onto a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered in much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near those ruins near Devil's Spine. Well, I expect there are more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. Oh yeah, you've got another? Wonderful, please let me see it. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyphs, these are part of the same set. I'll keep this for now until you come across any others. It looks like they join together to form a square, so hopefully there's just one left. So I have one more stone tablet to find, which will unlock the lighthouse, and then we'll see what's in the lighthouse. And then storage, sell. And then crab, painter. I would like to paint my boat. I would like to paint the hull. Next. Black. Huh. Okay, they're purple. He wants the aberrations of these two crabs. Okay, all of the paints he wants are only aberrations. I made an assumption. This is my bad. How did I even have this crab here? Oh, because I didn't. Is there a way for us to fit it though? Yeah, so if it's got a purple box, then it'll only take the purple version. In that case, let's go talk to the fish trader and get out of here. I also keep forgetting I have that teleport ability too. Just digging them together. Hello, wow, 2 YouTube streamers in 2 days? Awesome. Welcome in, how are you doing? I am playing some Dredge. We want to keep that one, but we want to sell everything else. That's fine. Experimenting wise, we'll see if they'll take that aberration. I don't think they will. Shipwright. Alright, let's go back to the volcano. Oh, it's behind this rock. I always forget. I always think it's further west than north for some reason. Hello. Goodbye. I'm working on my other channel. Forgot to log out. Ah. All good in the hood. Mm. Ah, delicious. Let's see. It was here. Hey, Beam, what you been up to? Feels like it's been a while. I always keep meaning to go back to Dredge, but playing too many games. There are too many amazing games out. I totally agree with you. Hell, even this one I feel like I was very late to the game. Literally. Figuratively and literally. Somehow so the only other thing I can think of is nope, yeah, it was literally any two. Any two would do. Interesting. Encrusted talisman. Install time 4 hours. Fishing speed 330%. Aberration bonus plus 3%. Did I put that in storage? I hope that went in storage. Let's go check. Yeah, I guess literally any two would have done. It didn't matter which ones. So if that's the case, I think I might want the talisman more. Let's go storage. Yep, it did go to storage. Okay. So what does the fishing net get us? For 2 days it catches some extra random fish. Yeah, let's install the talisman, I reckon. Put that in storage, take the flame, repair the boat. That's gonna increase our fishing speed by so much. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's see what the last flame does. Speeding away. Oops. Still overshot. Statue. Flame. Right. Cold flame roars from the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic waits. What is this? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around? Relics, you say? Perhaps. One such as this? He pulls out an ancient pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You're drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the rite is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Right, so that's the last one. What's that scroll you're handing? I found it. At the end of my other life, it washed ashore as all great things do. It took some time for me to decipher the ruins. It speaks of an incomprehensible door. And those wretched, twisted fish that swam through, their flesh in the closest thing to a key. Okay. I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. You follow him up the stairs of the temple to the top. There's a black stone altar. Stacked up upon the altar are layers of dark damp wood. He draws the ancient pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically and breathes. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. You are rooted in the spot. The wind picks up, spiraling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame arises from the sodden wood at these feet. Look away, you cannot. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chants continue, no pain detected in his voice. He lifts his arms skywards. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist spools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. I got me a pocket watch. I only had to burn a person, but I got it. You took the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hands spin wildly beneath the cracked face. Okay. Undock. Back. Minor detail. Empty our crab pots. Take oh. There we go. There's our rare boy. And we have nowhere to take. Okay. Man, these crabs are quite large. Sell all. Including the pocket watch. Just, you know. All the effort I went to. Sell it straight away. No, I didn't. I put it in the storage. Okay. We want to keep that one, sell the rest. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, that's just a trophy size. That's not a special. That's not an aberration. It's gold. It's not purple. I was trying to trick me. That's just money. All that is. Which means another one. And let's grab some more what was it? Upgrades. 1, 2. Floating. I always get the floating dock and the shipyard mixed up. What am I after? Actually, after research. Okay. Crab pots were done. Nets. Finish off nets. We need 2 more. I'm gonna have an entire division of nets out in a second. I'm gonna have so many nets. Okay, so what we did find was that the tablet that we've been collecting, we've been finding them in like in these ruins. I don't know why it took me so long to get that out. I really struggled then. Tempting, but eh. Knowing that they're scared of the hotspots really does help, though. That's big. Okay, where haven't we been? Maybe we need to go, like, to some of these lower islands, because we've just been hanging along this chain of islands here. Maybe we need to, like, go over this way. Let's blow it up. We're in. Yeah, I was gonna say, pretty sure we've been to these anyway. Oh, it's a friendly ship. Everyone's probably wondering why I like say that every time. Let's sleep so we can see. I can't see anything anymore. Nope. Sleep. Sleeping time. Maybe we can see a bit more now. Let's start on the top of the island chain. We'll work our way down. There's the lighthouse. We're missing one more tablet. We need one more tablet to unlock it. The last two we got were just like hidden in the ruins, things that we needed to dredge up. We probably should have bought some more explosives. Like, gone nuts and bought a bucket ton of explosives. Yeah. It's probably right there. Oh, look at that. 2 foot. This is awkward. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. sell that one, trade those. Then we're gonna have to go back to Umaro to trade in the rest. Oops, I picked up then. I didn't mean to do that. How about that? Both aberrations in like one crab pot. Green lighthouse. This way. Slightly more this way, but behind the mountain. That talisman works. Oh yeah, it does. Had nothing to do with crab pots, but I'll take it anyway. Oh boy. That whale came from nowhere. As a game feature, I do appreciate that they put a literal lighthouse in the center of the map as like a guiding post for trying to find where you're going. Ugh. Perfect. Riften trade. Yeah, minimap would really help. I have to keep opening the map sometimes just to like look and close, look and close. That. Hang on. What does it paint? Just the strip around the outside? Okay, well, what does the whole paint? Is it glitched or is it just not painting anything? No, okay. The whole, I guess, is black. Hey, right? Welcome in. So can we not paint the roof? Paint flag. Paint the boat. Change the flag. Adjust the bunting. Paint the boat. Hull or roof? Roof. Okay, and then hull. I want to change it to spearmint green. You know what? Other way around. I think roof, spearmint green, hull black. Oh, that's not rustic bread. That's a big baby pure brown. Wow, put it back to the original color. This is horrible. Yeah, blue's the only decent color. Everyone's just watched me spend half a day like repainting my boat over and over again. Ring. Can everyone hear those sirens going off in the background? There's so many sirens. Okay, we have two options here. We can go give the pocket watch to the guy, and then that'll progress the story, but I don't know what will happen. Or we can go unlock that extra area, get the stone tablet. This is not the right way to go. This is. No joke, so loud. It sounds like multiple sirens going off at once. Hey Bean, right? Anyway, what's been happening? We're just chilling, just hanging out on my pirate ship. Arr. Maybe sailing the 7 seas on my tiny pirate boat. Yeah, good getting sick there. Oh, it's no good. We don't have any explosives. We need some explosives. How about you? Ship's looks well good. Yeah, the ship's been going great. It's basically fully upgraded at this point. Now I smell burning. So sirens and the smell of burning, it's a bit concerning. Little do I know, my house is on fire. No, shouldn't joke about that. What did I want? Oh, I wanted explosives, didn't I? Explosives. How much money do we have? Lots. Let's buy some more upgrades. Research the last of the net. David cooking? No, David wouldn't cook, he'd wait for others to cook. How well yous all know David. Except Rye. David would never cook. What are you talking about? Coastal and shallow. Well, the only thing we've got left in research is basically engines. So, engine, then that's all the research done. Quick nap until dawn, and then we'll crack open that area, and then hopefully that has the remaining stone tablet that we need. Oh, speed demon. If only you could pop a wheelie in a boat. I don't think that's a thing, but also, you know, I don't know how boats work. It's a tablet. I called it. Let's get out of here before the big fish comes. Yeah, warm water. You didn't want to come back, did you? Wait, we have an ability for this. What was it? Haste. Manifest. Low arena. David fully admitted a while back he does not cook. It is, yeah. If you ask him, he'll tell you the same thing. He'll full say, yeah, I don't cook. If his joke is whenever I'm away, he just gets takeout the entire time. Trader. The trader takes a stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together into a square. On the underside of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. Begins transcribing the glyphs into old scraps of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down the pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, zero guiding light. When the sky mistakes the stars. When the sky mistakes the stars. When the air grows thick at night, so at night time, the deep will open its scars, protect us, or guiding light. I don't know what that means. I know only one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse of Great Marrow by centuries. Okay, so that's the old lighthouse. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere, but where? Okay. We already know where. No trinkets. Goodbye. You have served your purpose well. Haste. The old lighthouse. Man, I can really smell that good old burning smell. Smells like rubber. No idea what that's about. Okay, so that's the old lighthouse. Spanish? Yeah, rubber, right? It's weird. Do we remember where the entrance to that cave was? Wait. Remember there was a cave. Maybe down here somewhere? Right, was it? No, it was a dock that led to a cave. My gosh, it's gotten so hard to see. Eh, eh, eh. My tiny boat. It should be tinier. Okay. Ancient lighthouse. Tablet. The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding inside. Step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairways to the top have collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusted objects. Some of these look valuable. Okay. Can put them straight in storage. You take everything from the room. Let's rest, because it's dark outside. Undock. Can we manifest now? Yes, we can. Yes. We'll go to the trinket seller. Sell last of the trinkets. Can you get into the cave? I did go inside the cave. The only thing inside the cave was some paintings. Ooh. Oh, I couldn't have sold that to him if I wanted to anyway. I was gonna say, this is actually a light. The flame of the sky. What is it? Okay, wait. 3,500 looms, 25 meters. 3,000 looms, 40 meters. It's brighter, but the range is shorter? That was anticlimactic. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Brighter, but shorter range. This has longer range. 40 meters. 25,000. There's no more rooms. Yeah, I'd have to uninstall that to install the other one. Unless I need to install this. Because it was talking about like skies and all that stuff. Maybe this is a like an important. Yeah, there's no more upgrades. I've done them all. Frost shipwright. Yeah. Okay, these are our other options. 25 meters, 18. $20 meters, 10 meters. It's like by far this is the most powerful. These don't even compare. Two of those, 1875, 20 meters, it's 25 meters. Yeah, I can't even, it'd have to be these tiny ones. Do we just do it for experimentation? Let's just do it and see what happens. Then that goes to inventory. That goes to the boat. Okay. We'll wait until nighttime and see if it does anything cool. In the meantime, let's hand in the last relic. What is this? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Wait, can I do it from here? My storage. I can. So did that unlock a new area? No. You climb the broken steps of the old mansion. The waves swell and crash against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold to deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with insistent ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch, its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle. Trying but failing to move forwards, you place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanism has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I expect you know by now. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. Okay, I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved beyond this point. Do you wish to continue? Yep, I guess. What have we got to lose? One more time, your progress will not be saved beyond this point onwards. Are you sure you wish to continue? Okay. Relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the sea will remain unaware of our intention. Waiting for nighttime, because of course we are. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of the Great Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. The collector is aboard your vessel. Undock. At map time. Zooming out. Okay. Let's go see what this is all about. Ah, it's stuck at 1 AM in the morning. Okay. Fair enough. It's about, yeah, slightly more to the, ah, here we go. Speed. Ah, what do we have, friend? This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release a lost one frozen in time, he throws the pocket watch overboard. And tether by chains in the depth, he throws the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more, he throws the ring overboard. Open the doors to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. and lay the weary world to rest. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. Oh, our love, she's back. She bought Cthulhu with her though. Did we do good? We do goo? No, we don't do goo. We do bad. We do a bad thing. Uh-oh. We may have just destroyed the world. Again. Apparently that monster doesn't like lighthouses. He specifically has a thing against lighthouses. Sorry, 2 seconds. Yeah, so we got it all done. Sorry, Dave was just messaging me. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm satisfied. My theory is like $1 per hour. If I'm getting like an hour of entertainment per dollar out of a game, then that's great. And we just spent what, 6 episodes, 3 hours an episode. Quick maths, you know, let's just say, 18 hours. For a $15 game, fantastic value. Actually, I don't even think I bought this game. It was a free game on the Epic Store. Even better value. Well worth it. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely worth it. But yeah. Ah, well, it doesn't look like there's much else. Like, happy for the team that worked on the game. They did a fantastic job. And yeah, another game down. So we'll have to work out what we're gonna play next time. That's what do we play next week? Yeah, good question. No idea. We'll have to think of something. Definitely have to think of something. Well, whatever we're going to play. Work it out. But let's yeah, I'm keen. If anyone has any suggestions for future games that we can play, be happy to take those suggestions down and we'll work out what we're going to do next week. We should definitely try and do some more games with friends as well, because I wanna try and get into Love the Panda. My little panda. Do you? I'm not sure you've seen. Do you like the? Except the books. Don't look at the books. Right. Rye will tell you that they're inappropriate smutty books. That's not true. They are very intelligent. They're legal books. That's what I'm reading there. Dictionaries. They're complete works of the Britannia dictionary. Don't worry about it. Nice collection. Yeah. Did you read the Smutty Matter? You know I didn't, right? You know I didn't. Why would I? Why did you even force me to even know that that's a thing? They're your books, so it doesn't matter. True. Let me do this because it's too quiet. I hate quiet. Stream to lovely old epidemic sound, royalty music. For some reason I have to log in. Bit of background jazz music. There we go. Yeah, so jump on the Discord. Throw in any suggestions. Read about. I'm not right. No, I'm not reading about that. That shouldn't be a thing. I don't want it to be a thing, and we'll move on from your weird monster fetish. Jennifer Whistles, very enjoyable watching you play it. Well worth it, GG car. Thank you very much. I'm glad you could be around and watch this. Play it. Cool. Yeah, so I don't know if we've got any other streams planned for the end of the week. Wouldn't mind getting into some more, obviously, Aloft, Ales and Tales. I want to get back into them. Both of them had updates. Mori's had an update. Plenty more games around the corner coming out soon, so it's definitely a lot to like jump in on at the moment. Are you going to check out the TCG update? Of course I am. I know you can do posters on the wall there and you can put down placeable items. That's going to be awesome for decorating, which is great because I've got my store up quite high now, so Aloft is amazing fun. I need to get back into it, especially with the bugs updates. So you can get like the bug nets and you can catch stuff now. I'm pretty keen to get back into that one as well. There's a lot of great games that have had updates, so just need to get back into them. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there for tonight anyway. Thanks for joining us. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you haven't already, please follow us on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. It helps out the channel. You can see when we go live next and keep up to date with future streams. And I love you lots and hope to see you in the next one. Thanks everyone. Cheers, Bye. Bye.